Denise, we've got some much nicer weather on the way. After the storms over the weekend and the early week storms, things are starting to quiet down, at least for a little bit. Here's a look at what I'm watching from the First Alert Weather Center. Humidity is dropping for tonight, so anyone who likes to keep their windows open, at least cracked, to let in some fresh air, may be an okay night to do that with that humidity finally coming down. Sunshine is going to settle into the forecast, and of course it is hurricane season. We're still keeping an eye on Tropical Storm Bertha down in the Gulf. Here at home, not much going on in the Baltimore area and the upper eastern shore. You have to head towards southern Maryland and the lower eastern shore. We do have a few storms down there, a couple of them packing a bit of a punch. Heavy rainfall, a little bit of lightning, some gusty winds expected. Severe thunderstorm warning in place for St. Mary's County. Now a cold front is sweeping through the state right now. Those on the southern side of it and right around it still dealing with that humid air, but on the other side of that front, and this will start later tonight into tomorrow, much more comfortable weather is in place. And zooming out even more, these H's just to the west, that indicates high pressure, very quiet conditions. That is going to continue to move into and through our area for the rest of the work week. But it's not too bad out there right now. 82 in Hagerstown as well as in Westminster, 88 in Annapolis, 87 at BWI, and mid-80s for Easton. Taking a look at that humidity forecast, it's come down quite a bit. It kind of teeters, totters, dips and goes up just a little bit, but staying on the lower half of that graph, indicating those comfortable conditions sticking with us. Tonight we're down into the mid-60s across Baltimore City and the area as a whole. Some folks maybe in the upper 60s by tomorrow morning. Now, just a heads up, tomorrow's a beautiful day. I already had someone tell me they took off of work tomorrow that they're going to go play some golf. So here's a look at that tee time planner. If maybe you want to do that for tomorrow, lots of sunshine, SPF is needed. But you're not going to need what you needed to stay safe in some of that dangerous heat that we had a few weeks ago. Taking you over to the tropics now. Here's a look at Tropical Storm Bertha. 45-mile-an-hour winds. It's continuing to push its way to the west, eventually expected to make landfall in Louisiana, just 25 miles southeast right now of New Orleans. It's going to continue to push westward, eventually making its way toward Texas. Back here at home in Maryland, here's that 7-day forecast. We've got a stretch of pretty quiet days Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sunday is going to be that next best chance for a few storms. Right now, it looks like that's going to be more so confined to the later part of the day. So Sunday starts out fine, but that's also going to be the day when we start to feel that humidity creeping back up into the forecast. But we'll talk about Sunday in the next couple of days. But Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, just 1, 2, 3 beautiful days in a row. Denise?